Okay, first graders, we're going to do our free response writing. And remember, now you're doing it on your own. I will give you a few clues to get you going, and then you're going to need to really think about this question as you listen to the story so that you're ready to answer it at the end. Let's look at the question of the week together. We always want to be thinking about our question words and how we're going to use them to respond and write a full sentence. So the question today is, why does Herbie change his mind about the size of the sun? Okay, remember every sentence that we respond with needs to include a who and a what. Okay, so who are we going to talk about in our answer? Why does Herbie change his mind about the size of the sun? Okay, who are we talking about? Herbie, that's right. So I'm going to write down my who. And he does what? Changes his mind. So we had Herbie changes his mind. I'm going to add an S here like we usually do. Okay. To take it from this into an action that Herbie is doing right then. So we can say Herbie changes his mind. Okay, so we have our who, we have our what. And if you wanted to add about the size of the sun, you could. But then we need to think, do I need a when in my answer? No, it's not asking me to say anything about when. About where? Nope. How? Well, kind of how he changes his mind, but really we're looking at why he changes his mind. Now remember, the word why we often respond to with the word because. Herb changes his mind. Why? Because of what happens. So you're going to have to say because of what. Don't draw this line. That's a reminder to you that you are going to need to finish this sentence when you're done with the story. Okay? Herbie changes his mind because why? What happens that makes him change his mind? Remember, after you write your sentence, you're going to want to come down here and think if you have all the things you need. Do you have the starting capital, correct capitals, ending period, proper spacing, and handwriting? Look for all of those things. S is for student. You can put your check mark to say which ones you have. Did you answer the question? If you leave it like this, you haven't answered the question yet. So you'll need to make sure that you answer the question, put a check mark, and did you use the question and the story to form your answer? I hope so. I hope you're getting your ideas from the story, okay? So remember, student, check your work and go ahead and read and listen to the story with the question in mind. Why does Herbie change his mind about the size of the sun? Good luck. I look forward to reading what you write.